Listen up. Depression is not real. Where you are mentally, physically, spiritually, it's all down to you. Everything, there's a cause and effect in the universe. Nothing is by accident. Welcome back to my channel, guys. Stay Woke Conversations. Yes, sir. Energy. Now, before I get started, though, make sure to obey the algorithm by smashing that like button, share, comment, subscribe. And if you wanna go your mind, body, and spirit, and become the best version of yourself, then feel free to join the Patreon, link in the bio. You understand? And follow me on all my social media platforms. So let's get to the video. So, depression is not real. So let me explain what I mean by that until you come on to conclusions already. Do you understand me? So what I'm about to say right now is going to give you the cure. Do you understand me? So you never go back down to that state again. So what you have to understand first and foremost is that everything in the universe, there's a cause and effect. There's no accident. Nothing for the trees. Like, nothing is by accident. Do you understand? So what I mean, nothing by accident. So if you're depressed, it means that you are low because you choose to be depressed. So, for example, if you're after 10 years your marriage is finished and you broke up on that, you could choose to be depressed. If you are overweight, you could choose to be depressed. You choose to be you allow it all these things. So, for example, intoxication, be overweight, broke off with your girlfriend, fall out with your family. Your career started to take a massive gone massively backwards. All these things right there, guess what? It's all you caused it. Do you understand me? So for example, everything is a cause and effect. As I said before, there's no accident in the universe. Do you understand me? So everything is a cause and effect. So you can allow these things to influence your mind, take over your mind, and feel so bad about it. You made this bad. You don't feel good about yourself. You know. You pay the victim mindset. You know, you be like, why me, and that. Do you understand me? And then you allow the outside events to influence your mind. That's how you become depressed. That's how it is and that. If you see you're overweight, for example, you can choose to, okay, you know what, look myself in the mirror, take responsibility, and now I'm better than this, I need to get in shape. So what you gonna start doing? You're gonna start going to the gym. You're gonna start changing your diet. You're gonna change your mindset. You're gonna change your diet. You know, you're gonna do all the right things to have be fit and strong. That right there, you use your creative mind. You use for to solving problems. And that's any area of your life. Whether you're broke, for example. So how they come broke? Okay, cool. I spending too much money. You know, I'm mixed. My wants and my needs are mixed up. Okay, cool. Okay, I need to have a budget. I need to pay myself first. You know, I need to put my bills and pay myself first. I need to get the money and invest my money. These things. Then you are thinking of solutions to your problem. So there's no way then you can be depressed. Do you understand me? But when you say, oh, you're broke, you feel down, you don't know what to do, then you start smoking weed, start drinking alcohol to hide the pain away, you know, to watch porn, to do all these things and that. All that so you can hide from your problem. All these acts what I just said and that make you depressed because it's lower down in frequency. They attract more anger, stress, anxiety, depression. All these get attracted now. Because based on your thoughts, everything's all sent from the thoughts. Do you understand me? Everything all stems from the thoughts. Whatever goes goes within will also show on the outside as well. So as I say, there's as above, so below, so above. So within, so without. So all got opposite effect. So whether it goes inside, meaning your mind, if you feel bad about yourself, there's lack of abundance, prosperity, love, compassion in your mind. That's what's going to manifest on the outside world. That's how it is. The mind is very powerful. It's the most powerful thing on this earth, the most powerful weapon on this earth. And we decide how to use it. We can use it to our advantage or use it to our disadvantage. We can attract what we want in our life through circumstances, people, and events, or we can attract the opposite effect by attracting poverty, stress, anxiety, depression, all these things. We can apply based on the power of our own mind. So the reason why you are depressed is because you're not in control of your mind. You allow outside events which you do not have control over. You don't. No one has control of outside events. You're not in control of your status, your money, your wealth, your finances. The only thing that you control, everything else you got control to a degree, but not full control. But the one thing that you have control over is your power of your mind. So if you direct it and stress, anxiety comes to say, I don't choose to think that. I'm going to choose to think health, wealth, abundance, prosperity. Then that's what you're going to extract. That your whole being, that's what it is. And people so you are attracting, that's what you're going to attract only, because the power of your mind in that. If you believe in the law of the universe, the law of attraction, that's exactly what it is. Do you understand me? So you have to go down to the solution. Sitting there, bad, feeling sorry for yourself, it's not going to do anything. Hold your hands up in shame, sitting there in the corner, sitting there, you don't know what to do, contemplating, you know what I mean? You feel angry, you feel down, you feel bad. That's not going to do nothing for you. You're making matters worse. You're digging your own grave. So that right there is a solution. Is an influence your mind. So if you're in a low frequency, how do you raise your frequency? Because we got low frequency, we got high frequency. So how do you know if being in a depressed state and going to a high frequency? So what you have to do first and foremost, put a therapist aside. That's last resort. But what you need to do, you just start working on yourself mentally, physically, and spiritually. But the most effective thing you can do out of all the three is doing a physical activity. So when you're down, you feel, never mind depressed, that's the lowest frequency. Never mind being depressed. If you're down, you don't feel good about yourself ever, the way you need to do, you need to go out there and play a physical activity. Whoa. You're going to feel amazing. You get let out all the stress, the anxiety, everything. That's your medicine. That's your natural medicine. It's not better medicine than that. And go in there, go to the gym and push yourself hard, lifting weights, or go and play a sport, football, cricket, basketball. You play that, then you let all the energy out. You wash away all your negative frequency, let it all out, and you raise the vibration up, and you get euphoria, you get happiness, you get joy, because all these activities are all expression. So you're able to express yourself. By, for example, playing basketball, you run over the ball, you get the ball off somebody, and then when you jump past 1, 2, 3, and you jump in the air, and then bam, you put it in there, straight away, like you feel accomplished, you feel good about yourself, you did something positive, and that right there is a cure now. So when you are feeling depressed, you need to go out, you need to go outside for a run or do a physical activity, express yourself, to let the bad energy out and recruit positive energy. That's the way to do it. But sitting there at home and what to do, you close doors, you're sitting there in the corner, you have your hands open now, you're scratching your head. That right there is something nothing for you. You're digging your own grave. You're allowing the devil to outwit you. You choose to be on a low frequency. That's it. Consciously, you choose to be. You can't say that you don't know what to do when you're depressed and that. You choosing the low frequency to get you. You choosing the devil that's outwitting you. That's what you're choosing that. But you want to break free from the devil, the shackles of the devil, then you have to go express yourself for physical activity. Do you understand me? The next thing you can do to cure yourself of depression and raise your frequency is you need to eat healthy foods. Food is information. Food doesn't keep us full. That's it. I've eaten. I'm full now. Food is information. So if you're eating whole foods, so fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, herbs, when you have these foods are all positive frequency. They've got life. But we are electrical beings. We need to consume electrical things. So by consuming whole foods, so that raises our frequency. We feel good. We feel a lot of energy, enthusiastic, confident. That is from the food that we're feeding. That's what the food that we're eating makes us act in that manner. Just something, because it sparks the positive chemicals in our bodies. Vice versa, if we're eating junk food, processed with alcohol, drugs, watching porn, that lowers our frequency down into depressed states. It activates the negative chemicals in our body, and then you are depressed. So if you have heard the saying, is we are what we eat. Whatever we consume, whatever that we consume, that is what we become. So So consume healthy foods, a healthy balanced diet, consuming high quality foods, whole foods and that, natural foods. Trust me, you do it every day and that, depression will not come at your door knocking. You will not. At your door knocking. The next thing you can do is that you need to make sure that you take care of your mental health. How can you do that? You can take care of mental health by journaling, express how your thoughts, your feelings. You can I like to do journaling because you're able to analyze yourself, analyze the day, what went well, what didn't go well, how to improve. So very important. I recommend that. Reading a book. You understand me? Again, that's working your brain as well. You know, what you call it. The next thing is a key one to get a calm and relaxed state. And raise your frequency is meditation. Saying they're closed in your eyes and that in the morning, evening, saying they're closed in your eyes and focus in inhaling, exhaling through your nose. You're absolutely gonna feel amazing. All day, every day, you get feel a calm and relaxed state. That's why I'm feeling this way. You're tapping into your mind, you know. And if you are calm, it's a peaceful act, very peaceful. And by doing that, that's another self therapy. That is cleansing yourself. You know, you're raising your frequency. So meditation is absolutely amazing to do on a day-to-day basis. You can do it actively or passively. You know, you can just be your eyes open and just be constant aware of your breathing, but taking time, just 5 minutes, 10 minutes, however long you can do, and just sit there and just meditate on that. Trust me, bro, you can absolutely feel amazing. Do you understand? So start implementing meditation into your schedule. The next thing that you can do, is very important. That's the pillar of health. You can train all you want. You can eat all the healthy foods and everything and that. But if you're not sleeping the right amount of hours, 7 to 8 hours every day, as recommended by scientists, you know what I mean? Then you are going to, as time goes on, you are going to be depressed because when I got bad sleep, I don't feel good. My mood is down. My frequency is low. I got a headache. I get stressed. You know, I see the day is long. I lack enthusiasm, energy. Look all these things I'm saying right now. That right there where you got a lack of sleep. You know. I feel my chest a bit funny. I don't feel right completely. I just don't feel my whole aura, my energy, my being. It's not right. When I poor sleep, like 6 hours, 5 hours, terrible sleep. And majority of what, because we live in a busy world, very active world, people are working, family duties, personal duties, all these things, right? What you call it? A lot of people tend to not prioritize sleep. They leave it at the bottom of the list, but that should be at the top of the list. First and foremost, that you've got great high quality deep sleep, and you wake up, feel rejuvenated, fresh. Your mind is actively working. You know, you feel enthusiastic, joyous, happy. You feel strong. You feel healthy. That's the first pillar of the first pillar of what you call it. The first pillar of what you call it, of health. And after else, everything will fall, because that's actually the tone for the day, for the rest of your day. Just tell me, you're gonna be productive, you're gonna be able to complete your tasks. You know, your family, your work, study, whatever it may be, and boom, that's it. That's the way they can be depressed. You know, and when you go sleep at night, you don't mean watching, looking at a screen for at least for an hour. You know what I mean? You want nothing to distract you from complete quiet and relax your mind, stretch out. That's another thing that will help you is stretch out. When you meditate, before you go sleep, stretch out. That makes you sleep easy as well and get you that deep sleep quicker and faster. You know, so those are the medicines that you need to do day in, day out to follow now. If you feel like your mood is getting worse, but don't wait till your mood is getting really bad and that, till you feel angry, stressed out, whatever and that, and then you gotta start looking, then you gotta start meditating, doing physical activity, eat healthy, nah. Yeah, it's a daily habits we have to do every day to keep frequency high. That's all the habits I do every day, and keep your frequency high. You feel good, high frequency. So everything there's a cause and effect in that. But the most key, detrimental are all the things I just said is the power of your mind and that. Installing your mind, health, wealth, abundance, prosperity, all positive thinking. When that's your dominant thought, when that's your dominant thought, also the habits that I've said as well is very important as well to follow. But your dominant thought, when that's installed in your mind, or for health, or abundance, prosperity, and look at problem solving, then trust me, then there's no way they can be depressed. This time, because all the mind controls the body, the spirit controls the mind. Mind is all. Just how I'm coming from. So that is a solution right there for depression. Do you understand? But again, depression is all based on you created the depression. It doesn't come by accident. It doesn't come out of nowhere. Do you understand me? You choose to be depressed and decide to do nothing about it. But if you follow the structure I just told you, then trust me, day in, day out, then the depression is literally over. So with that being said, that's my video done. I hope it has to give you a positive energy, positive vibration, raise your frequency. And so if you're a person that is suffering from depression or suffering from depression right now, I hope this message is very clear, and I hope it's been as transparent as possible. And you understand that you need to where you've got all the power to change your mindset, change your habits, your behavior, and your circumstances. So with that being said, make sure to break the algorithm by smashing that like button, share, comment, subscribe. Check the link in the description. Feel free to jump in for your mind, body, spirit. We're going to the best version of yourself. Because we own it to ourselves to put the best version of ourselves. Then feel free to join the Patreon. Check the descriptions. I appreciate you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.